God's people wanted to go back home to the promised land. They were living far away in Babylon. They had lost their homeland to an enemy during a war. Were they lost from God too? The prophet Jeremiah gathered God's people. Listen, Jeremiah said, here's what God wants to say. The crowd listened and to hear. Don't be sad. God will lead you home from far away. People looked around at each other. Some had dirt on their faces. Others shrugged. Could God lead them home from this stage place? What is the farthest you've ever been from home? If you are crying, God will comfort you and help you feel better. Jeremiah answered them, you are God's children. Spread the word, Jeremiah shouted. God will gather you like a shepherd gathers sheep. Jeremiah pointed to a group of people by a wall. You, he shouted, you are going to shine like a light. You, Jeremiah pointed to two young women. Turned to listen. You will dance for joy. Young and old will be happy. Once more, that means you, Jeremiah pointed. A glad held his grandson in his arms and smiled. God will be kind. You, Jeremiah pointed. God will turn your sadness into joy. God will trade your sorrow for gladness. Everyone will have enough.